What is up, guys, and welcome to the video. As you guys know, it is Corona time right now, a very serious and worrying time. So guys, please pay attention to the professionals out there. Stay at home, do everything they tell you to do. I'm not an expert, so rely on the expert advice. We are staying at home, and because you know we're all about making gains, today we're going to be showing you a home workout. Now, you might be wondering what is going on behind me. Now, we don't have any equipment at home. We have some really basic things, and I thought that would be the best way to do it because most people don't have things at home. Our gym is open, but we're not going because it's not safe. And guys, UK, get your act together. They're really far behind. So the first thing we're going to do is drink some pre-workout. Yep, that's all set up. Now, one thing you can do, and I haven't tried this yet, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a strong bag like this one, it's like a pretty sturdy bag, and into that we're going to put some heavy things. So we have a couple of cans, we had these already, and I only bought a couple more, we didn't stockpile. So I'm going to put these cans in, they weigh about 400 grams each. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cans. Now 9 times 400 grams, you do the maths, because I can. So let's get this in here. Okay, and then I thought we need something else a bit heavy, because you know how strong we are. We've got a bag of rice that my mum gave me, thanks mum. So we're going to pop that in there, and this becomes a weight of some kind. Now, this is just a bit of an introduction, but we're going to take you over to the floor, so follow me over. Over here, we've got our very limited workout selection, where we're going to do everything. So we've got one yoga mat that Sahar bought, thanks Sahar, who's holding the camera, and we've got 2 ankle weights of 5 kg each. So this is limited equipment, and most of you guys probably, well, some of you might be more advanced and equipped than us, but you probably might be in a similar situation. So we're going to do an all body workout, me and Sahar together, so you'll see both of us. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, Sahar's behind the camera. So we're going to get started and show you some exercises that you can do to work out your whole body if you're stuck at home. So guys, the first thing you need to do is warm up. So we can do some basic stuff. Running on the spot, looking to the side, just making sure you're getting some blood flowing in your body. You can do some jumping jacks, whatever you need to do just to get that body moving. High knees, that's another one you can do. Wait, how do you do high knees? Like this?
Yeah.
Just like this, just to get that body moving and get some blood flow. So this is what I'd recommend. Do this for about 5 minutes. And if you've got a Fitbit on like me, helps you to get those extra steps, because when you're stuck in the house, you can't get those steps. So do that first. And then, if you have a band, like I am lucky enough to have, you can do some stretches to open up your shoulder blades nicely and get things moving nicely. So guys, the warm-up is important because at home, I guess we're not as mobile as we are in the day. At least we're walking around a bit to work and whatever. So get those shoulders nice and loose so you don't cause any injuries, because the hospitals are overwhelmed right now, as you know. So that's the step 1. Warm up. Hit me with some stretches, some side lunges. Touching the ground. And guys, this is just for demonstration. You need to do all of these for maybe 10 to 20 seconds each. And then you can go into a bit of a squat and just hold that to open up your hips nicely. So, guys, that's the warm-up part. Like I said, it's a summary. Do each of those things for a reasonable amount of time. The movement stuff for about 5 minutes, and then the stretches for about 10 to 20 seconds per stretch. Now we're going to do a full body workout using whatever we can find in this flat. So the first exercise we're going to do is a push-up, which Sahar is going to demonstrate for us. Now I know this is basic, but this is a good exercise to warm up your upper body and to get started with. And if you can't manage a full push-up, Sahar is showing us an example of on your knees to make it a little bit easier. So guys, like I said, you want to do as many as you can for about 3 sets. What we're going to do is move into something very similar, but it's more shoulder targeted. So same, hands shoulder width apart, and your legs out, and it's a dragon push-up. So you're going to start like this, and drive your head down, and push yourself up into an arc. And that's going to hit your core and your shoulders, and your triceps. So let's see that again. So again, you want to do as many as you can for about 3 sets. So Sahar, do you want to demonstrate that as well? So guys, now Sahar is going to demonstrate. Start it. Sahar is going to demonstrate. Show.
I don't know how to do it. Like that?
Yeah, point your head down at the beginning. That's it. That's it.
That's hard.
Yeah, so it is a bit tough, guys, but it's a good exercise, so do try it. Sahar, where are you going? It's not time for shopping. We're doing a workout. What are you doing?
I'm doing a back row. Do you want me to show you?
Yes, please, guys. So this is the next exercise. So we've got our bag of groceries, and Sahar is showing us how we're going to pull up and down. And again here, guys, we want to do as many as we can because the weights are light. And we can't like choose a rep range because we don't have heavy enough stuff. So do as many as you can again for 3 sets. So guys, it looks like someone has just arrived from holiday, and that is good because if you have a suitcase lying around, fill it with some clothes, fill it with something heavy, and that will be another tool you can use to work out. So again, we're going to see if we can adapt. Oh, let's just hide this label in case you guys know where we've been. So you can again use this to do your rows. So again, same thing, bend over and 1, 2. As we've done so far is the push-up, the dragon push-up, and now the back row. Okay guys, now you're going to have to get a bit creative here and you might need some help. Now is the time for hitting some shoulders. So get your suitcase or your heavy bag or your groceries and get it above your head like this. And we're going to do the same, 10 reps or failure depending on the weight. So 1. Now we've hit our chest, back and shoulders. Now is every guy's favorite muscle, and that is biceps. So we're going to take our shopping bag and do some simple things, curls. 1. And as soon as we're done with that, we're going to go straight into a superset with a side raise, which is again for the shoulders. So 1, 2, and we're going to go for 10 to 12 or failure, depending on what level of weight you can get access to. So that's it, both sides. And then we're going to go back into our biceps. And I'm going to show you one exercise you can do for your triceps. So we're going to swing the bag back around our heads like this. And you may have seen this done with the dumbbell, but we're going to do it with the bag. 1, 2, okay guys, now we've done pretty much everything for the upper body. We've done at least one kind of exercise. So, for each body part of the upper body. Now we're going to hit the legs. Now obviously the simplest thing, let me move this out of the way, is a basic body weight squat. So, you guys probably know how to do this, but you can put your arms, cross them, whatever it is you need to do. And if need be, you can add weight by holding something like these ankle weights or your grocery bag. So, let's get them in front. And we're going to drop down 1, 2, 3. And again, we want to do here 15 reps, depending on the weight. If it's an extremely light weight or body weight, then you should try and do 20. But if you have access to some weights, you can definitely aim for 15.
Alright guys, now we're going to do lunges, which is for your hamstrings and your
glutes. Basically, it's for all your legs. It's a really good exercise. So show us what we're going to do.
Alright.
Now for all my strong people out there who are used to squatting those heavy weights in the gym with the squat rack and barbell, we obviously don't have that. So if you have a partner like I do or a wife, Sahar, climb aboard. We're going to show you what you can do if you want to increase the weight of your squats. Get your whoever it is to jump on your back, you squat down, and be careful of your back here guys, you don't want to get injured. So I don't know how much Sahar weighs exactly, and maybe she doesn't want to reveal that, so that's fine. But it's just the same, get someone on your back, and you're just going to squat down and see how many you can do, yeah? And again, as many reps as you can for about 3 to 4 sets. So guys, that should be enough exercises for you to do a full body home workout. Now what I can do is make another workout which will have different exercises in it, and maybe we can show you what other pieces of equipment or things around the house you can use. What I've tried to do in this video is give you things that are adaptable. So you might be able to add more weight to your bag if you're stronger, or you could use the suitcase if you're very strong. And then again, with everything it's adjustable. So you can add more weight or less weight. You can put more clothes in the suitcase, more beans in the bag, or whatever it is depending. And you can do 1 or 2 partner things, which are always a bit of fun. So guys, I hope this has been helpful. We are trying to make some good, hopefully useful content for you guys to get through the coronavirus time. And guys, remember the most important thing at this time is health, and the health of those around you who you love. So please take care of them, please take care of yourself, follow all the precautions out there. Thanks so much for watching, guys, we really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video with anyone who's looking for a workout to do at home, subscribe to the channel, guys, and we're going to be posting much more interesting stuff to get you through the coronavirus self-isolation period. Thanks so much.